Hey guys, happy Saturday. Today was literally the definition of picking up on a half-ruined day for me. Yeah, I pretty much woke up this morning and had no motivation to go to the gym, to do content, anything. Like, I was just like, I'm not motivated. But then I was sitting down and was like, well, then what am I gonna do? I have a whole day where I don't have work. What am I gonna do? So after a bit of prayer, I got up, I went to the gym. I actually did more than I was planning. I was like, just go to the gym, do something light. I ended up doing my entire 5K training, which is awesome because it was tough. It was about 2.5 miles, and I'm running the 5K race in January, and I'm trying to not place, but I'm trying to be in the first page of the results for that race. So it's good that I trained for that. And yeah, so I got dressed, shot my fashion content. I'm gonna quickly go inside and shoot an actual sit-down YouTube video, just because I wanted to try just some sit-down chatting content outside of vlogging, and then yeah, see what else the day holds. I wanted to go to some open houses. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time, so I'm gonna try to go tomorrow. I am gonna go tomorrow. Don't be surprised if you guys see me in this outfit again, since I'm literally only in this outfit to shoot content and shoot my fashion video. I feel like I should wear it tomorrow to house search, so you know, reuse, recycle. Let's get it.
Made you so mad. Tell me, where did you learn to be so negative? You're such a drag.
I told y'all I'm wearing this outfit twice. The people who saw it yesterday, they see it today. So other than y'all and my mama, keep it on the DL. Hey y'all, so I'm about to go do some more house hunting, but this time, you guys, I have a plan. So we've kind of lowered basically the amount for the house, so I kind of have a price range. So I'm going to look at these houses and said price range. I pretty much narrowed it down to, I think, 7 properties. My goal is to then narrow it down to 3, so I'm going to, I think, 4 open houses today, and then my realtor is going to schedule the other 3 because they don't already have open houses scheduled. And then from there, my goal is to narrow it down to 3, get the fees for those 3, and break it down from there. So we have a plan, we have a goal of what we want to achieve, so let's do it. I went to tour some more properties. Basically the property I was talking about last vlog that I really liked. Once the final fees came in from the lender, it was still a bit more than I want to pay for the monthly payment. So I found some houses. These are about, I want to say, about $50,000 cheaper than that house. So those were the houses I toured. Out of all of them, there was only one that I just really loved, so I sent that over to my realtor. So hopefully I get the fee sheet for that in time and make a decision based off of that. So that is the plan at the moment. We are coming into Thanksgiving weekend, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it this week or next week, but stay tuned for that update. But I still really love this house. Like, no house that I've been turned down on have I or no house that I've decided that I loved have I no house that I've decided on have I not loved. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but yeah, so I think so far so good with the housing search. I'm like fingers crossed, hope this one works out, but if not, we'll move accordingly. But yeah, back to work tomorrow. What's happening? So I'm wrapping up at work. I'm about to head to the gym really quickly because I'm actually training. Let me actually control when I talk. I'm actually training for a 5K race. So I'm training for the 5K, and I'm almost done with 5K training. I'm at 2.5 miles now in the training and should be at a 5K by next week. But I'm trying to really build my endurance and actually place on the first page of results is my goal. So after 5K training concludes next week, I am going to, or this week, next week or this week, one of the two, then I'm going to go ahead and move on to 10K training to help build up my endurance for the 5K, because obviously 10K is a lot harder than 5K, so 10K makes 5K seem like nothing. But I have trained for the 5K previously, you guys, and I have gotten my time down to one of the top times previously doing this same thing, basically training for 10K. So 10K is probably the furthest I've ever ran. I pretty much use this app called Couch to 5K whenever I am training. I decided to kind of restart training and everything again because I was injured. But yeah, I use this one. It used to be free. Now it costs a little bit, but I think you only really have to pay once or twice, and then by that time you're done with the program if you follow it. So yeah, so we're gonna head out. I just got a 2.5 mile run today. I did 2.5 miles on Saturday, and I was able to get my time down by 20 seconds, my goal. And I don't want to pressure myself too much because then I might go too hard in the beginning, but my goal is to run in 25 minutes today. We'll see. I never know my mood until I start running, so let's get it. Mile 1. Almost done with mile 1. Running outside is different, but I kind of like it once I got the hang of it. Alright, we're back in the wooded area is what I like to call it. We're at about 2.66 miles, almost 2 miles. It's a little slower than what I was planning, but it's okay, I haven't ran outside. So probably my last 5K race in probably 2021, honestly. So we'll see. Just hit 2 miles. 2 more laps to go. Alright, you guys, just finished the run. I just finished the run. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little cool down walk. Whew. That was good. Running outside felt good. We're gonna do that more. Obviously I didn't run what I was expecting or wanted to run, but it's fine because I actually last minute decided to run outside. I haven't ran outside in like years, and it's good to run outside because that's where the actual race will be. So I actually had to deal with like terrain and hills and water, etc. So it was nice to get an experience. That was what the actual race will be like on race day. So we're gonna do this a lot more often. That was 2.5. So I definitely need to time things outside because it's very different than being on the treadmill where I basically get to choose how fast I want to run it. But yeah, so we'll do a mix of both. I am actually going out of town for Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I'll talk more about that later. But as far as the fitness plan to train while I'm gone, TBD. So we're trying to figure that out. So I'll probably figure that out tonight. But the goal is to still train on Thanksgiving week just because the race is 8 weeks away. Guess who I'm talking to? Sid the Human! Ah! So I told her to give me 3 words. I'm gonna try to freestyle. So give them the 3 words, Sydney.
Candy cane, Christmas tree, snowman.
Okay, let me also write them down. Okay, and I found a beat online. We'll just try this out. Yeah. Work that cass on the beat. Yeah. The snow is falling at my feet. It's Christmas season, are you ready? If you're not, better get it steady, 'cause it's time to get the gifts under the tree, man. And don't forget the candy cane. After that we gotta go to the farm, and don't worry, don't be so alarmed, and it doesn't matter who you wanna be, 'cause all we need is the Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, it's so, so cold. Frosty, frosty snow all over the fold. Can you open this can? 'cause I'm trying to build a snowman. It's Christmas time in the city. All the lights are shining pretty. And I'm feeling kinda giddy to see whatever Sydney gets me. And I'm gonna wipe my hair right to left like I don't care, 'cause it's my favorite time of year. If you love Christmas, whip your hair up. If you love Christmas, whip your hair up. If you love Christmas, shake your hips. And now sit down, let's watch The Grinch. Copyright. Hopefully this beat's not copyright. Okay, so it's free. I'll be back next year. How would you rate that, Sydney? On a scale of 1 to 10?
A 10.
Oh! So quick update on the housing and everything before I end this vlog. So again, I did narrow it down to, my goal is to narrow it down to 3 properties I liked. I only really liked 1. So I narrowed it down to that 1. Pretty much whenever I find a property that I love and I want to see what's up with it, I don't know what's up, but I send it to my realtor, and then my realtor reaches out to all the lenders and gets me the fees. So this is basically how much it's going to cost to close, down payment, any incentives they may have going on, as well as just, is that the garbage people? What day is it? Dang it. I forgot to take the trash out. Anyways, so once she sends me those fees and everything from the lender, like how much the monthly payment would be as well, then I'd kind of determine can I afford it. So pretty much the last property I did this on, I couldn't afford it. Once I got the final monthly payment, it was more than I was wanting to pay monthly. The closing costs were good. So the first property on the first vlog that I really loved, the closing costs were too much. This one, the monthly payment was too much. So I'm trying to find a happy medium, a good monthly payment as well as pretty low closing costs. So this property, as I mentioned before, is about $60,000 less than the previous property I sent. So I'm hoping with that I can get the monthly payment down to what I am trying to pay. So after Thanksgiving, I should have more of those numbers and those fees. So for me right now, it's pretty much just a waiting game, and I'm still gonna keep up with the market and see if anything new pops up. But yeah, so that's the update on housing. I am, as I mentioned, you guys, training for a 5K race coming up in a couple months here, or less than a month, 8 weeks away. So yeah. It's in early January. So yesterday, obviously I did run yesterday. I think the run yesterday really hit the nail on the hammer with my hip. I've been having like this lingering hip injury for over a year now, and usually if I like take a month off and then come back in, I'm fine. But if I'm consistent, my hip doesn't like that very much, and it doesn't hurt while I'm running, but it hurts tremendously while I'm walking. So after yesterday's run, today I tried to run this morning, and it was just supposed to be like a quick mile run, and I couldn't even run. So I did schedule an appointment for when I return back in town from Thanksgiving break, so that will be the week next week. I don't even know, I'm lost on time at this point, so we'll see. Hopefully everything's good and I don't have to take too long of a rest, because I really want to train for this race, and this will be the second time I got injured during 5K training if that happens. So fingers crossed, you guys, that I can still train very soon. And yeah, so those are the updates, you guys. I'm about to pack because I'm headed out of town for Thanksgiving, but that will all be on the next vlog. So bye.
Your life must be so boring, boring out of your mind. Am I your entertainment? I promise I'm not even trying. Green really isn't your color. Please just give it a rest. If last time made you unhappy, wait till you see what happens next.